Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I have a collective message. We're going to find out what girl wants you to hear. Please remember this may not resonate for everyone, so let's get straight into this and find out what girl wants you to know. Okay, so there's an energy here of somebody that you're not really focused on at all seems to be very focused on you. You may not even realize that this person's thinking about you this much, but I am getting that this person's having a hard time sleeping. They're having a hard time distracting themselves from literally just thinking about you. This feels very overwhelming, to be honest. This person's energy feels very overwhelming. Like, I am getting that this is like a very clingy person, right? Somebody that really, really tends to like cling onto people, cling onto situations to the point where they really don't know how to let go, okay? This person has clinged onto some type of idea, including you, to the point where this person's having a hard time relaxing. This person's having a hard time not thinking about you. Even when this person's doing something distracting, like for example, if they're working or they're playing a game or something like that, like maybe they're out with friends or something. I'm picturing somebody playing like a PlayStation or an Xbox. Maybe this person tried to like distract themselves with like that type of thing, or maybe they distract themselves with something else. But even when this person's distracting themselves, they're still thinking about you constantly. It's like you're always in the back of this person's mind. And this person doesn't even really focus on themselves anymore. The focus is literally on you. This person really, they tend to stay in their mind, okay? And again, they're always thinking about you. Like, it comes to the point where it's overwhelming. You may feel overwhelmed, right? And I am getting that this person doesn't really cross your mind, especially if you, because I'm not really getting on your end that you even think about this person much or anything like that. This person doesn't seem to be like a big, part of your life, your day-to-day life or anything like that. But you're a very big part of this person's day-to-day life. This person clinged on to you. And for some reason, they think about you to the point where it's very overwhelming. It's like they don't really do much else. Even when they do distract themselves or try to distract themselves, you're always in the back of their mind. This person has a hard time sleeping. Like, I'm getting that this person may stay up all night thinking about you. There's an energy of this person finding you to be very attractive, but they're mostly attracted to your mind. I am getting that there's something about your mind that really interests this person. But it's not just your mind, they just seem to be very infatuated by you, to be honest. To the point where this may have become like a habit for them where they just constantly think about you all day and all night. This person really had a hard time sleeping. I am getting that they may dream about you if they do sleep, but the thing is, this person, maybe they tend to like stay awake in the night, think about you, and then sleep at the day or something. I do see this person, there's like a weird energy of them completely being stuck on you. They won't let you go. This person refuses to like think about anything else. They refuse to. This has kind of got to the point where this person needs like, they need to stop because it could be like making them mentally ill. Okay, they could be becoming like very obsessed, and this feels like that it's a day in day out thing where they continuously think about you, continuously cling on to you. In this person's mind, they really feel like you're the one for them. Even if this person had other relationships or whatever, which I'm not really getting that, but they just have this idea in their head that you guys are supposed to be together. The thing is, I don't see the feelings being mutual on your end, right? Yeah, like this person, it feels like they're kind of living in a fantasy in their head, to be honest. And the fantasy includes they're supposed to be with you, and that you guys are supposed to be together. They may feel a very strong soul connection to you or something like that. This person's just very fixated on this idea that you guys are going to be together, that you do feel the same way. For some of them, they feel like you're hiding their feelings. Sorry, you're hiding your feelings for them. Like they feel like even if you've told this person that you're not into them, in their mind, they feel like, no, you're hiding their feelings. Sorry, you're hiding your feelings. It's kind of it's a weird energy, guys. It's a clingy energy. It's an energy where it's like this person's convinced no matter what you say. Like, you could literally tell this person that, hey, you know, I'm not into you, I see you as a friend. They think you're lying. Like, they will convince themselves that no, like, you're lying, like, you do have feelings for me, you just don't want to express the feelings at the moment. Like, they literally will convince themselves that you're not telling the truth for some reason, or, again, it's very, like, they're living in, like, an illusion, right? I'm also getting whoever I'm speaking to, like, you've been very vocal with this person, especially if they continuously tried to approach you. You've been pretty vocal, right? Like, I'm getting that you've told this person you're not interested. And again, in this person's mind, it's like not real. It's like in their minds, they feel like you're literally lying. You are interested, right? They will convince themselves of otherwise. Whoever I'm speaking to, like, you're a very attractive person, okay? Like, you're physically attractive, but this person has become very, like, fixated on you to the point where it's become a routine for this person to, like, wake up and think about you, then think about you all day, and then, like, this person will try to make excuses for your behavior. Like they will watch everything that you do, and for example, if you go on a date with somebody, okay, they will make excuses as to why you're going on a date with this person and not them, right? Like this person really had convinced themselves that no matter what you say, no matter what the reality is, right, you're in love with them. And this person feels like they don't kind of take no for an answer. This is, at least their energy feels like they don't take no for an answer. Like even if you were to tell them like yeah, no, they would convince themselves that it's a yes. Like that's such a forceful vibe to this person. It's like they are trying to force a connection that is one-sided, right? They are trying to convince themselves that you do have feelings for them, that you guys are going to be together. I'm getting that you walked away from this person. Like, I am getting that this person got real clingy to the point where it became very, like, overwhelming. You walked away from this person. I'm getting that this person, again, maybe they were asking you out and they wouldn't take no for an answer or something. It feels like their energy was so clingy and forceful, and it still is. Even though you've cut them off, they're still like very fixated on you, right? To the point where this has become a habit, guys, and it's very unhealthy. Because this person, even though the reality of this in you've walked away or this has ended, in this person's mind, it's coming back. Okay? In this person's mind, they've made some type of excuse as to why, I just need 12-12, as to why you've left them, as to why, you know, this hasn't gone this way. They truly believe that, you know, even though this has ended, no, it's coming back. They truly believe it's coming back. They truly believe that you're coming back and you're really in love with them, and, you know, this person has convinced themselves of this. This person feels very, it's like they feel like they will do anything to get into your energy, even if you block this person or stop talking to this person. This is the type of person that, for example, if they know where you work, you know what I mean, they may come to your work and act like they're gonna buy something or something like that, just to like get into your energy, right? It feels like day in and day out, they try to figure out different plans on how to see you, different plans on how to speak to you, on how to approach you. So this person spends a lot of time alone, by the way. I just seen 1331. They spend a lot of time alone to the point where they may have communication issues, like they find it hard to communicate with people, okay? Maybe they don't communicate a lot with like many people at all, because I do see this person excluding themselves. I see this person keeping to themselves, being like very isolated and alone, right? They don't tend to have many people around them at all. Like with the Five of Pentacles reversed and the Hermit reversed, this person literally feels like they're always alone. Maybe they live alone. I'm not really getting that they have a lot of friends or anything like that. But they have a lot of time on their hands, okay? There's an energy of this person, it's like you're their weakness or something. their energy really pushes people away, right? Like this person, if they do make friends or whatever, that's probably why they're always alone. If they do make friends, they tend to really overwhelm the friend. Okay, for example, they meet somebody and they become very overwhelming, they become very clingy, to the point where people need to step back because it's like people feel choked around this person, and this person is very codependent, okay? The thing is, it's weird because even though they're always alone, you would expect them to be independent. They have a very codependent energy to them, where it's like they really depend on another energy, and that's probably why they are alone a lot of the time, because people, it's like a very overwhelming energy, right? Now the thing is, you may be feeling very overwhelmed, okay? You may be feeling like you can't get anything done, okay? Maybe you are trying to distract yourself a lot. Maybe you find yourself, trying to distract yourself more or something like that. Because this person tends to be so in your energy and thinking about you and watching everything that you do. It's like you feel like you need a break and you may not even know why. I'm not getting that this person has a job, right? Like, I'm not really getting that they have a job or anything. They spend a lot of time doing nothing, and they spend a lot of time alone, to the point where they don't do much, and it's like you consume their thoughts. This person as well, they won't take no for an answer. They feel very extreme as well, like they don't take rejection very well, and they feel very rejected by you. Could be dealing with a Libra, could be dealing with a Taurus, could be dealing with a Leo, could be dealing with a Cancer. This person feels very rejected by you, but it's like they're trying to avoid that, right? And the way that they avoid the rejection that they feel is by creating a whole new story in their head. Okay, like this feels a bit delusional. It does. Because in their mind, it's like you guys are gonna be together, right? In their mind, it's kind of creepy. Again, they don't take rejection too well either. This has become a very unhealthy obsession on this person's, like, they're very obsessed to the point where you basically are the only thing that they think about. And it's very obsessive. They need to get out of it. It's like they've put themselves in this cycle, or they've created this cycle of thinking about you so much, and they need to get themselves out of it. It's become like a problem now because they don't know what else to do with their life. It's like this person, they've been in your energy for a long time. This is somebody that hasn't let you go. If you think they let you go, they didn't let you go, right? They're watching everything that you do. It's so weird, like, they are stuck on this idea that you guys are going to be together, that you're there happily ever after, right? I just noticed it said marijuana on this card here, so maybe they like smoke a lot of weed or something like that. maybe this person like spends a lot of time alone, smokes a lot of weed, and then like just thinks about you, okay? Or they try to distract themselves with this weed or something, okay? This person though, they've created this, the cycle that they've created, this like obsessive cycle. This obsessive cycle that they've created, like, it's causing them mental issues, guys. Like, they can't get out of it. Like, they just constantly think about you. Could be dealing with a Pisces or a Capricorn. Like, this person's not going to take no for an answer. Like, they're obsessed, like, with the thought of you guys are going to be together, okay, with the Ace of Cups and the Ten of Cups, okay? This person is obsessed with the thought of that. I don't see you feeling the same, and I see you being very vocal about this, but this person is very addicted to your energy, guys. I kind of feel like this has got to them, okay, to the point where you may want to, like, consider getting a restraining order or something like that, because I do see this person trying to run into you, planning out how you may have this person kind of, if they can't get to you, they may be trying to like run into your friends, family members, speak to them in a hope to like get to you. They may like speak to one of your family members or friends or something and get them to try to like convince you to be with them or something like that. Like, I see this person, the determination with this person is real, but this kind of feels like almost harassment, almost stalking as well, to be honest. Especially if this person makes you feel uncomfortable. Because the thing is about this person is, I see this person being very, I wouldn't say like violent or anything, but they have like obsessive like tendencies. They have like stalker like energy. Like, they feel like, again, they won't take no for an answer. Even if especially if you've said, hey, like, I'm not interested, right? They keep trying to get at you. You know, it's like there's an energy to this where you probably want to stay away from this person, maybe get like a restraining order, especially if they won't leave you alone and they're trying to communicate with your family members and stuff like that. Because listen, this person doesn't take no for an answer, and as I said, in their mind, you guys are gonna be together. Like, they feel like they can make it happen one way or another. They're very and the thing is, I see them being very, very shocked, like, to the point, especially if you reject them, it's like they get this shock, and then they get really like emotional or angry or something. This person's only passion is you. It's like this person they don't care about anything else, to be honest. Like, they don't care about work, they don't care about anything. They have a goal, and it's to marry you or to be with you, and they won't take no for an answer. They're very passionate about this. And I see this person, like, you know, they do have, you know, the tendency to snap, guys, you know. I'm not getting that they're 100% okay at the moment, especially with this cycle of obsessive thinking about you. Like, I'm not getting that they're 100% okay. I'm getting that they're very frustrated, very angry, okay? with the Knight of Swords reversed, like this person's aggressive, you know. They make decisions without thinking, okay? It's like their anger takes over and they don't think of what they're doing. It's like their judgment goes out the window, right? So just beware of this person trying to get to you through other people as well. Because I do see them, so they think a lot, okay, and they plan a lot, and they try to plan on how they're going to move this forward, because in their head, they feel like that you guys are going to be in love, like, even if you've said no, they still feel it, and they're still trying to plan out things, right? Could be dealing with a Sagittarius, could be dealing with a Scorpio. You've got this person like, okay. Okay. This person, whoever I'm picking up on, okay, they tend to have got spiritual with this, right? They definitely have seen somebody, spiritual teacher, okay, could be a psychic, could be a tarot reader, whatever, right? The thing is, whoever the tarot reader is, or the psychic or whatever, it's like they confirmed the connection, right? They confirmed the connection. So now they have somebody that's feeding into their delusion, right? This is why, guys, you know, you got to be careful of, like, you know, watching every single tarot reading and everything like that, because, you know, watching all these tarot readings and taking all these messages and everything like that, you need to really use your own intuition. When a tarot reading does, you know, resonate, your intuition will be going off. You're going to start thinking about the person, you know what I'm saying? So this person seems to have somebody feeding into the delusion, okay? Somebody saying that this is a spiritual connection. Okay, so this person has a very low self-esteem as well. It's like they are paying money to somebody. Maybe they're getting personal readings. Maybe they have like a personal psychic. They're paying money to somebody, yeah? That's feeding into their delusion, right? Probably to get more money out of this person. Even though the energy reads that, you know, you're not into them, this person's getting confirmation from some type of spiritual teacher, a psychic, or they're getting personal readings. This is personal because they're paying money for it, right? And they've got this person feeding into their illusion, feeding into the fact, like, so you know how this person has convinced themselves that, you know, we're in love, we're going to be together, like you're lying about your feelings. They've found somebody that's taking their money and feeding into the delusion for their money, okay? And this person has a very low self-esteem. This person tends to be spending a lot of money on this teacher, this spiritual teacher that they have, to feed the delusion, right? And they feel like it's clarity. Like, they will pay the money to hear that, yes, your person's in love with you, yes, your person's thinking about you, you know, they will pay the money to do that, and they believe that that's clarity. This is really very mentally tormenting to a person, really. Now, this is a situation, this is not going to resonate for everyone, but this is a situation where you have told this person, hey, I'm not into you. You know, you've been very vocal about it. This person won't take no for an answer. They have convinced themselves otherwise. Now they've found some type of spiritual teacher, psychic tarot reader that they pay money to feed into this delusion, okay? Like, again, it's like they're feeding into this spiritual, like, you know, you guys are meant to be together, you know, you guys, this is a spiritual connection, maybe they're feeding into the whole twin flame, soulmate thing, but the thing is, you have told this person, no, I'm not interested, like, I don't have feelings for you, and this is what's happening, right? This person's going, and this person is creating a whole delusion in their head because they're obsessively thinking about you. This person has a hard time letting go. They cling on to people, and they clinged onto you, right? They've clinged onto your energy, and they've convinced themselves that, you know, you are supposed to be together. Now they have somebody confirming that's also taking their money, and it's become a very toxic cycle. A very toxic cycle, guys. Yeah, it's like they're saying things like, oh, you guys are soulmates, you know, past life, karma, blah, 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 right? And not saying that stuff isn't real, like, obviously it is, but this person, the spiritual teacher that they're dealing with, that they're paying money to, they are feeding into the delusion, knowing quite well what's going on and that they're lying, right? But they're still lying just to get money out of this person, right? Which is keeping this person stuck on you, feeding into this whole delusion that you guys are going to be together, keeping this person stuck and obsessed on you, and, you know, this person's not moving forward because, again, in their head, they feel like, no, you guys are going to be together, you're going to eventually come back, while you're out here moving on, okay, and living your life, and you don't even seem to give this person a second thought. And this person thinks about you all day, every single day, right? So the problem with this is this has become such an obsession that when this person realizes that, you know, this is fake and you don't feel that way about them, like, I don't know what's going to happen with consequences, because this person, they're definitely very, like, they tend to blow up, they tend to be a little bit unstable, so it's just best to, like, stay away from this person. You know, if they're trying to get to your family members and friends, maybe, like, speak to law enforcement about this if you do get scared, because this person's obsession has really taken over their life and it's become a reality to them. And now it's like they're giving their money away to people that are telling them, yeah, like, this is a reality, when it's not, okay? Not for this situation. Now, remember, guys, this one's not going to resonate for every single person, so don't stress and don't take it as your story. But if it does resonate, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.